And welcome back. 12 minutes now before 9 o'clock. And boy, we've got some great ideas here. A fresh lunch or dinner and made with fresh vegetables and fresh ingredients and such as that. And now that we're getting into fall, well, we may have to talk about some different kind of veggies and things going out there. Of course, Kevin O'Connell from the Produce Box is here with us again. Always good to have you here, Kevin.
Good morning. I love being with you guys.
All right, fall's coming up. How does that change things as far as what we're going to have available to eat that's fresh?
It does. You know, the tail end of the summer crop is still here, so don't give up on your soft vegetables. We still have tomatoes and zucchinis, but we are going to get into more root vegetables, more leafy greens, which all have tons of vitamins and nutrients, so we can still keep our good eating habits that we practice all summer long to try to stay in shape straight into the fall. So
now, is it more difficult to find them, though? I mean, can we just go to the farmer's market and it's all going to be there, or are we going to have to search a few different places?
Well, it takes a little more effort in the fall. It's definitely not as available as you find at all the open-air markets during the middle of the summer, but you can source them out through a service like the Produce Box or
absolutely.
open-air market. So if you put a little effort into it, it can be done.
Okay, what have we got going here
today
this morning?
We're going to talk about a fall soup. It's one of the items that the Produce Box offers. This is a soup kit that we offer.
A soup kit, I like that. That's a big kit sitting right over there.
It's all the ingredients you need to put together a locally prepared, a locally sourced pot of fresh soup.
Whoa,
you know,
yeah.
And so we'll talk a little bit about how to do that. You know, you always want the ingredients to be small and to fit within the rim of a spoon. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're putting your ingredients together.
I wouldn't have thought of that, but that's a good idea. You do want that.
You don't want to have to try to get a knife into your soup.
No.
So keep your ingredients in a manageable size.
All right.
You know, and as we compile these, like I'll do my okra last because it has a tendency to get a little bit moist if I do it in advance.
I love okra.
And you'll see this okra is a little bit big. I'll take the bigger okra and use it for a preparation like this in my soup, and I'll simmer the smaller ones or roast them on the oven. So if you have some that are a little bit bigger, don't discard them. Go ahead and use those in a preparation like this. And we'll talk about like a carrot. This is a local carrot. It's not a beautiful carrot, but it's delicious. The variety that we see around here is called Bolero, and it's a little shorter and thicker like this. And so don't overlook a less than attractive carrot just because it's not as pretty. It tastes just as good.
Is what we're looking for here.
You can utilize some of the bigger products in a soup prepreparation like this.
To put that.
So we're going to combine all of our ingredients.
What have you got? Tell us
that's diced zucchini.
All right,
this is sweet corn.
Sweet
corn will be available for probably another 3 to 4 weeks, and then it's over.
Good.
We do have a big one. There's some green beans, fresh green beans.
Carrots.
You'll find them in the spring and the fall. Carrots, and you'll see I diced some of the carrots in rounds, and some of them, when they got to the bigger pieces, I made a dice out of it.
I like that.
Carrots are challenging to dice, so it's okay to put a round in there. Local sweet potatoes, so it's going to be a staple for the rest of the fall.
Love sweet potatoes.
And you'll notice that I did not peel my carrot or my sweet potato. Lots of vitamins and nutrients in the skin. When, in a soup like this, you do not have to peel that. Give it a good washing. Local tomatoes are still in the field for about another week or two. We do have a weather change coming, which is going to impact all that. I like a little kale to finish my soup with. Didn't grow up eating kale and vegetable soup, but it's a great additive.
It is.
It gets good fiber.
Yes.
And this is nothing but a straight vegetable stock that we made last night. And it can be done with chicken also. I usually season this with just a touch of salt and pepper. And so one of the tricks to soup is don't overcook it. The word boil is not a good word. You want to simmer this.
Simmer it.
So it does not break down. All the water-soluble vitamins and nutrients will be washed out. So you want to try to keep it as whole as possible. 25 to 30 minutes is all this soup will take to prepare. Ready to go. Perfect for cool nights, like we're getting ready to have some cool wet nights coming up over this weekend especially, and you can easily incorporate it into a child's lunch.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We've run out of time.
Okay.
TheProduceBox.com. TheProduceBox.com. Get you one of these kits, because I'm going to tell you what, this is so terrific. Kevin O'Connell, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's always great to have you here.
Being here.
It really is. And I'm ready for some soup now. It's 8:53. We'll be back.